Vegan bodybuilding meal prep, part 2. Let's get this video started, shall we?
Welcome back to another video, guys. There was a great response from the previous meal prep video, so I decided to make a second part and show you guys a couple more great vegan bodybuilding meal ideas, so let's get this off. So for the first meal, we've got a serving of vegetables. Personally, I like to go with broccoli because it's packed with muscle building protein and micronutrients. And then alongside that, we're going to add some beautiful green lentils, and to finish off, we've got one of the best carbohydrate sources for bodybuilders, which is of course some sweet potato. The macros for these lentils are awesome. Check it out. We've got 3.6 grams of fat, 48 grams of carbs, and a very reasonable 26 grams of protein, so this is a perfect muscle building meal. But yeah, shout outs to green lentils for their awesome macronutrients, and they're also pre-cooked as well, so it makes this meal prep even easier. Our second meal is going to be a combination of broad beans and kidney beans, so again nice and high in protein, and alongside that we'll have a serving of sweet potato too. I use the app MyFitnessPal to track all the foods I eat, and all you have to do is scan the barcode of your foods and it will recognise it on the database, and you can then add it to your daily totals. So as you can see, I'm just scanning the barcode and that's adding it into my diary for the day. So to begin this meal prep, I cut my sweet potato in half. As you guys can see, the sweet potato was massive, so I decided to divide it into two so that I could use half each per meal. And to cook them, I simply pop it in the microwave for 10 minutes or so. So whilst the potato is cooking, I like to get the beans ready. So step one is to wash them very thoroughly to get rid of all the juices and foam, and what this does is help to avoid the issue of gas that a lot of people get when they eat beans, so that's a pro tip for you there. I heat my beans in a pan, and what I like to do is just mash the beans up, as this makes them super easy to eat, and the combination of kidney and broad beans also taste awesome. So meal one, nice and simple, is just broad beans and kidney beans with a serving of sweet potato on the side. Macros for this meal, as you can see, are 31 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of fat. Honestly, this tastes really great and it's so nutritious at the same time, so why not give it a try. Meal number 2 is again nice and simple. To start with, we've got our serving of broccoli, a pack of lentils, which as I mentioned are pre-cooked, and then again for some extra carbs and micronutrients we've got half a sweet potato as well. Macros for this meal are 30 grams of protein, 69 grams of carbs and 4 grams of fat, so again we're looking at a nice serving of protein alongside some wonderful carbohydrates to fuel and recover from our training sessions. Honestly, this is such an easy meal to make, and if you guys do fancy, you can add some sauce of your choice. Personally, I've gone with some good old ketchup. So these are just 2 great ideas for you guys to try out for high protein vegan meals. Let me know what your favourite vegan meal is down below, but otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
So that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a like if it was helpful, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.